สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. Welcome back to We Learn Thai Chiang Mai channel. Have you ever wondered about Thai script or Thai writing? Today, we would like to present about how to write Thai script and writing systems. You will be able to learn about the Thai writing system and some of the alphabet and vowels from this video. Are you ready? Let's get started. Our book, we separate them in 6 chapters. The first chapter is about the Thai writing system. The second chapter is about mid-class consonants. And the third one, you will learn about 7 vowels that change their forms. And then for the fourth chapter, you will learn about tone marks. And the fifth, you will learn about high-class consonants. And the last one, you will learn about low-class consonants. And at the end of the book, we will summarize the tone rules for you. Thai uses an alphabet of 44 consonants and 32 vowels and 4 tone marks. Tone mark 1 is called ไม้เอก Tone mark 2 is called ไม้โท and tone mark 3 is called ไม้ตรี and tone mark 4 is called ไม้จัตวา As I said earlier, the Thai alphabet is made up for 44 consonants. That is read left to the right, just like English. The letters of Thai alphabet are grouped into 3 consonant classes: low class, middle class, and high class consonant. You might have the question why we group them into 3 consonant classes. Thai language has intonation by using the tone ek, to, 3 and jatawa. The division of letter into 3 groups is because the tonal variations in each group are not the same, even using the same tone, but each group of letters will not pronounce the same again. The high, middle, and low alphabetical arrangements make it possible to understand the inflection and tonal writing onwards correctly. Each Thai consonant has a name made up of 2 parts. The first part of the name is the sound that the letter makes as initial sound of a syllable. The last part of the last is some word that contains that letter. For example here, gò gai. Gò is the alphabet sound and gai is the contents of the letter g. A typical Thai syllable is composed of 2 to 4 constituent first consonants, vowels, final consonant, and tone marks. Here is the word ข้าว For the first consonant, give you the sound k, and the vowel is the vowel a, and the final consonant is w, and the tone mark is the tone mark number 2 is ไม้โท gives you falling tone. Thai script has 32 vowels. Most of them are pairs of long and short vowels. Thai vowels have to be written attached to a consonant. They can appear above, below, in front, behind, or all around the consonant. One point worth mentioning: while front vowels and some enclosing vowels are placed in front of the initial consonant, it doesn't mean they'll pronounce before the initial consonant. Don't think of Thai writing in the linear fashion think of Thai vowels as clips on accessories. Here is for the word pai. So when we say for the vowel I, but we have to pronounce the initial consonant first. P, I, pai, which means to go. As you might have heard, Thai has 5 different tones. The 5 tones are mid, low, falling, high, and rising. Or if we use the sound ga, which is mid tone, ga, which is low tone, ga, which is falling tone, ga, which is high tone, and ga, which is rising tone. Thai script has 4 different tone symbols, which help to indicate different tones in writing, but they don't automatically tell you which tone a syllable is. The consonant class, length of vowels, and type of ending sound also factor in. That's all for the Thai writing system. Now let's move to the Thai consonants.
Today we will start with middle class consonants with some vowels. Let's start with middle class consonants first. There are 9 middle class consonants in Thai. We will go through 7 of them today because these 2 consonants, the chada and to paktak, are rare. The first letter is ko kai, kai, which is mean chicken, and this letter gives you g sound. And now, time to see how to write ko kai. For this letter, you start from the bottom, go up, then go to the right, and go back out, then move up to get the roof and go straight down. Next letter is jo jan, jan, which is mean plate, and this letter gives you j sound. For this letter, you will start with circle and then go down and move up and make a roof. All Thai letter we always have head, and when the letter have head, you always start with the head or with the circle. And the next letter is do dek. Dek is child, and for this letter gives you the sound. And this letter also have circle. You start with circle and then go down and move up. Okay, and the next letter is to tau. Tau is total, and this also similar as do dek, but different roof on the top. And this letter gives you the sound. And the next letter called bo bai mai. Bai mai is leaf, and this letter gives you b sound. And this letter very easy to write. For this, you can start with circle and then go down and make it flat and then move it up. And the next one is po pla. This is very similar to bo bai mai, but it has longer tail. And this one gives you p sound. And the last letter is o ang. Ang is basin. This letter is special because it's silent. Whenever you see this word that start with this letter, you will see more clearly in example after getting to know the vowels later. And for write this letter, you start with circle and go down, make it flat, and then go up and make the roof. All the letters from middle class consonant are very easy. And now let's review all the consonants again. Doshada and Topatak are rare. So we start with กอไก่ and next one จอจานดอเด็กตอเต่าบอใบไม้ปอปลา and the last one is ออ่าง
After getting to know middle class consonants, we would like to introduce you to some vowels. As we mentioned earlier, Thai vowels are a pair of long and short vowels. Also, they can appear above, below, in front, behind, or all around a consonant. Therefore, you have to remember the position of the vowel. We will go through 5 vowels today. Here, let's check it out. The first vowel is A. This vowel is always on the right of the consonants. To write this vowel, we start from above here and then go to the right and go straight down. The next vowel is E, and this vowel position is above the first consonant. You start from the right, go to the left, then go up, go to the right again, and then put the tail. The next one is U. The position of this vowel is under the first consonant. The size of this vowel is smaller than the others or the consonant. To write this one, you start from the circle, go down, get the square, and then go up. The last 2 vowels is pronounced I. This one is called I ไม้ม้วน or curly I. And another one is called I ไม้มาลาย or Harry Potter I because it looks like Harry Potter's scar on his forehead. Here is how to write. Start from the circle and then go straight up. And when you reach up to the top, you go to the left and get the squirrel tail. For Harry Potter, I also get from the bottom and then go straight up. And when you reach up to the top, you go on the left and then go up again. After learning middle class consonant and some vowels, now it's time for practicing. We will put the consonants and the vowel together. Let's practice reading with us. The first one, it is this letter. And the vowel is this one. Then, how can you read this word? Very good. This one pronounced ka. Ka. Okay. Next one. As you can see, b. And the vowel is e. And how can you read this word? Very good. This one is b. B. Like the letter B in English. Next one. B. And the vowel is oo. How can you read this word? Very good. This word is oo. Oo. Okay, next one. You got this letter and you got this vowel. And when you put together, how can you read this word? Great! This one is die. Die. Then let's move to the next word. You got the turtle. T. And the vowel is I. And how can you pronounce this word? Excellent! This one is tai. Tai. Next one. How can you pronounce this word? Very good. This word is t and a, so it pronounced ta. Ta. Next one. You got the silent and you got the vowel E. And as Kurgan told you before, that this one pronounced the sound of the vowel. So can you guess how can you read this one? Good. This one pronounced E. E. Okay. Next one. You got ja. And what is this vowel? It's the vowel U. And how can you read this word? Very good. This one is ju. Ju. Next, you got b. And the vowel is I. How can you read this word? Excellent. This one is by. By. Next one. You got g. And the vowel is I. And then, how can you read this word? Yes, that's correct. This one is die. Die. Let's see more vocabulary. The first word is ka. Can you say that again? Yes, so the word ka, which means crow. The next one. Can you read this word? Good. D. And the next one. To look, to see, to watch. How to read this word? Yes, the word do. And the next one. With the vowel a. We read it ta. Can you say this again? เก่งมากค่ะ And the next one is the word be. Yes, with the vowel e. Be. And the next one. Can you read this word? Good.ปู, which means crab. And then for the word by is to go. And then with the vowel I, can you read this word? Excellent. Jai, which means heart or mind. And the next one with the vowel E, can you read this word? Yes, T, which means to hit. And the last one is the word by, which means leave. โอเค เก่งมากค่ะทุกคน You can practice more at home. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below or text our teachers. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoy our lesson and learn a lot from us about the Thai writing system. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Next video you will learn more vowels. Don't miss it. สวัสดีค่ะ บ๊ายบาย